Okay, starting a couple minutes early today, but that's because the TFT queue literally took 2 seconds. Um, since we're on a waiting screen, I did consider waiting until the waiting screen ended to actually start, but I wanted to. Oh, and it loaded quickly. I wanted to say real quick. Um, the other day, I believe it was Monday this week, but I'm not 100% sure. It might have been last week. The other day, I played a game as Mordekaiser against a Heimerdinger in top lane, and we lost that game. Well, I just got some of my MR back because the report went through for the Vayne who left the game. So, just thought everyone should know, yeah, they finally got punished. It took a while, but it did happen. Just in case anyone was curious. I got that notification when I opened League for stream today, and I thought I'd make everyone aware because I thought it was kind of funny. Okay, this is a little bit of everything. We got a potential for Mosher, a potential for Superfan. We'll wait and see. Potential for that as well. What's it called? I can't even think of. Pentakill. We'll wait, see. The least likely is 8-bit, but I'm keeping it in case we get Insert Coin, because I absolutely will play it again with Insert Coin. Okay. I also bought Vi here in case we end up going Mosher, because we do have 3 Moshers already because of that. If we go Superfan, I'll want to have that, so... Why don't we do Superfan for now, I guess? Well, I know why we don't do Superfan for now, because I'm an idiot and I forgot that Superfan buffs a character I don't have. I'm kind of stupid. I mean, we can play Superfan, but there's no point until we get a headliner. Getting a lot of items, that's nice. I do like having as many items. Okay, now let's see what augment we get. This can help decide for us. Spear's Will, it's not bad. See, investment strategy is also nice, but I think Spear's Will might be the play here. If we go Mosher, because Mosher's all AD, isn't it? Oh, actually it's not, but it is mostly AD. Go investment strategy. Okay. We're going 8-bit. No, we're not. It's not offering it to us. I want to go 8-bit. I've never done 8-bit to 6, and this is an opportunity to do so, so I'm going to take it, because I've never get offered that. So, we're doing it. Obviously, that's not the only thing we're going to do. We will do that, and do we want to do Sentinel, or what do we want to do in addition? I'll go ahead and get rid of all of those. I'm not going to need them. Sentinel wouldn't necessarily be bad, but do we really want to buff Garen, or do we want to buff, like, Riven, who can put in some real work? Or Caitlyn. I think we buff Riven with an edgelord game as well. Okay, get rid of Kennen, you're not useful. So yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do, edgelord plus 8-bit. Seems like a fun combo. I mean, why not? I don't know if I've ever done that combo in its entirety, like fully doing that. Oops. Now we could alternatively turn the special with a reroller into an edgelord emblem, I believe, but I don't really want to do that. So for an 8-bit emblem, we already can make it, so that is really nice. We'll play Yasuo later. For now, we'll do Corki. We need to get 8-bit on the board. It kind of sucks that I didn't yet, but I kind of wanted to just keep Mosher for as long as I could, but I don't know. It's not a good idea to keep it still. Well, hold on a moment. If you're gonna offer me Set, I mean, that's just a direct upgrade. Now, we only have 2 8-bit characters, but Now we've got 3. I think I will go Sunfire on set for now, simply because it does count towards the damage that 8-Bit does, his burn damage, and he will live longer than Garen simply by metric of being a higher health champion and having a shield. So because he'll live longer, he'll have more chance to stack up Sunfire damage. That is the entire rationale I'm doing here. He'll stack up more Sunfire damage, which means he'll get me more 8-Bit high score damage. Eventually, that item will go on to Garen, just like how the IE will go on to Caitlyn, but we just gotta try and get some early lead, even though I'm on 3 loss streaks, so I guess it's not that important, but whatever. There's another Garen here. Item-wise, we're gonna want, like, a long sword, and there is a set here. Maybe we could get a 2-star set temporarily, but we're gonna want a long sword, because with the IE, like, if we can get, like, a Deathblade, put that on Caitlyn with the IE, that'll be really nice. Or a Shojin could also work, either or. But point is, we wanna stack that up. Now, we do still have Mosher active, which is only really buffing Set and Gnar, and Gnar's not even a permanent installment on my team. He's literally just there until I can get offered someone better. But that's fine. Now, I could sell Yasuo and Set here if I lose to get to even more income. I don't think it'd be worth it, though. But yeah, this team I think will be pretty nice. We could leave Set in, since we're already gonna have 2 Heartsteel. It wouldn't necessarily be bad. So I'll keep him for now on that list, but like he's always gonna be the first one to get taken off of the field. Simply by the metric of there's no point in leaving him there when he doesn't provide anything except Heartsteel, which realistically, we're not getting a Kayn anytime soon, so it's probably smarter to use someone else. But I'm keeping around for the Mosher for now. Of course, there are no other Moshers that really work with this. I should go Aphelios, shouldn't I? Yeah. Why don't I go ahead and do that? That is an 8-bit headliner, but I do not want to use Corki as my 8-bit headliner. That's just not a good play in my mind. It is risky not getting him, because I might not be able to hit 8-bit 6 then. I will do it for now. But I will plan on selling him and replacing him eventually, so I will not let him hit 3 stars. But now our whole team, basically, is getting big damage, only Gnar isn't. So that's nice. Okay, cool. We got another high score right before we lost that. I'm actually gonna sell that for the extra gold. And I got offered it right back, so it was absolutely worth it. Very likely, I'm going to sell this set. So I'm gonna keep. Do I even want? I'm just gonna sell this. I'm not gonna bother trying to star him up. Because we do want interest as much as possible because of the investment strategy. We are permanently stacking up. It's also why we want to get the characters as soon as possible, rather than starring up existing ones as much as we can. Now we could get a Shojin here, which would not be bad whatsoever. We have a Reforger, that's nice, that can be useful later on. Riven already, okay. We really lucked out. That's even more lucky. Okay. Go ahead and do that. We want to kind of like sack Yasuo. He's just there to give us the edgelord bonus. Wow, okay. Sucks that we're going to lose out on some interest here, but if we win this, I will just sell a Corki so I can get the full interest. Do I want to give him Shojin a while? I think I do. And we'll give him this as well. Just full-on damage. It's not as good as Deathblade, but it arguably, it's still so good that I don't think it's that bad. Okay, we're winning this almost assuredly, yeah. I'll sell the Corki, get the extra investment money. Gotta stack up that that max health. Because selling that one Corki gets us an extra 7 max health on every unit. So, very much worth it. Also, very glad I got that Riven early. I want lunch money. Lunch money's pretty good. Okay, now we just gotta play Kayle and we'll get Edgelord already. We could swap out the set right now. There we go. Gotta hope we win this one, though. Because I do not want to have to sell another Corki, but I will. I absolutely will. I just really do not want to. I want to get a 2-star Corki in my hand so that when I sell him later, I can just replace him with a 2-star Corki right away. Okay, cool. Everyone just ranked up. Now, 8-bit does buff AD, which is not really useful for Kayle. I could have put it on Yasuo as well. I probably should. I'll probably swap it to him in a bit. Because the only reason I put it on her, though, is because she's in the background, which means that she has more of a chance of actually living longer, and therefore stacking to increase our high score. But I don't know. It might not be worth it. If I can get another Yasuo, I'll do it. Okay, well, fucking everybody I needed is here now. You're just an upgrade to Yasuo. And with you there, I definitely will do that. Okay. There's no point in playing Aphelios anytime soon, because his rapid fire is not activating until we get Caitlyn, and we don't have Caitlyn, and we're going to want to play her before him anyway, but still. Sadly, this person had a team that had, like, opposite sides to what I expected, so kind of wiped the exact people I didn't want to get wiped. So that really sucks, but oh well. At least since we took damage, we're one of the last people, or one of the first people, I mean, to pick. At this point, some tank items would be nice. Yeah, damage items and tank items. I'll go for the Vex. Because the Giant's Belt can be used to make a Sterix Gauge, or a Spirit Visage, or a Warmogs, or another Sunfire, or an Evan Shroud. There's a lot of both damage and tank items I could go for with it. So even if I get, like, whatever item I get, I can probably use it. And we're getting a lot of Garens. I'm gonna buy up. And there is a reason, even though I said I don't really need to. I'm gonna... do I want to sell this Aphelios? I do. I'm gonna sell it Aphelios so we definitely get enough money. Even if we lose, we'll get enough. But I just simply wanted to play Aphelios here, not because he provides anything for the team per se, but rather just because I wanted more room in my hand. And this does at least increase our chances of winning, which is nice, I suppose. I did consider playing Yasuo. Might have been the better pick, might not have, I don't know. Okay, we're still going to lose here, but that's fine. See, that's why I was happy I sold him, because I still got the 50 gold, still get more investment money. I think it's gonna add up, it's gonna be worth it in a long, long run, but not anytime too soon. Okay, well, you're going in. And we'll just go ahead and put that on you. I mean, come on. Whoa, hello, Mordekaiser. I'll take that. If I have to, I'll sell another Corki. I really hate doing it, but like Corki is kind of my dump character right now. Although I really probably should stop because now it's very unlikely for me to get more. Maybe I don't know. I need another ribbon to get her to 2-star. I've got a lot of 1-stars up here on the actual board, which is not great. But Viego is putting in the damage. He's died now, but he put in a lot of damage there, so that was nice. I'll sell the Corki. I want the money. The money is all for me. Now, the main reason I decided to go for a Edgelord carry instead of Rapid Fire is because I can just give Viego the 8-bit and he can be a carry, is what I was going to say. That hurts to see. I'm not getting another Aphelios in this game. Okay, get me more items, please. I need some good items. Preferably some stuff for Riven / Viego. Well, Viego's gonna get it, but, you know, that kind of character. Okay, yeah, that works. So I can make Asterix. Okay. What the hell? Well, now I'm wishing I went Pentakill, but it's a bit late now. I could go Pentakill Emblem, but that is ludicrous. That is actually fucking insane. Double spatula game. I did not expect to see that. Well, now I've got a spatula and no idea what to use it for. I guess we could get a true damage emblem. I guess. I'm really not sure. Another 8-bit emblem wouldn't really benefit me, except I guess I could get rid of Corki then. I could get rid of Corki and replace him with someone good. I might just do that. That's actually not bad. I'm not gonna bother with starting up that Yasuo. Edge of Night for Viego. Okay. So now is when I swap out the Corki. So that, because I've got a 60% chance for blues to show up as headliners. So a Riven would work. We also really need to get that Kate. Got a 10% chance for her to show up in the shop, so it's not unheard of. But yeah, if we get another bow, we can just go for another 8-bit emblem. That's Kate. Okay. Oof, this is... Let's actually go for the Edgelord over the 8-bit. I know he's really far back. Do I sell anyone? I mean, this Riven is too good for me to sell, isn't it? This Yone... I'm selling Yone. I'm not liking how much I'm losing here. I'm losing a lot of health, and I mean a lot of health. It's because everyone's gotten 2 fucking spatulas this game, and I wasn't expecting it, and I built 8-bit. Okay, I want this bow from Urgot. Let me out. Okay, I have to go the other way and hope this guy doesn't take it. Okay, he didn't, thank goodness. Okay, with this, I could theoretically get a headliner that's not an 8-bit headliner and keep Corki, but my plan is to replace Corki eventually, give all those items onto Kate. But I'm probably going to wait until she gets 2-star before I'm willing to do that. For now, what this means is I can put Kate in and put 8-bit on another character like Yone. So that then we do have 6 8-bit at least, which means that it increased everything. Never mind, I can get that. Well. There's 6 8-bit. That works, I guess. That's even better. Now, we are not going to get the full 50 gold. There's nothing I can really do about that. I'm not changing my stuff around. I lose out on a little bit of gold, but I'm not selling any of what I've got currently. They're all too good. Because if I can get Viego to 2-star, he's going to put in too much work for me to want to sell off this one. It's just, none of it are things I want to sell off. Except maybe the Aphelios. Actually, you know what? Fuck the Aphelios. I don't really care that much about getting Rapid Fire for Kate. Because it's not that important. Edgelord is more important. Riven is my carry, after all. Or at least my headliner. If I can get her to 3 stars, I would give her so much. Honestly, I'm going to give her these a while. Okay, we are 1 Riven away already. Honestly, really liking what I'm seeing so far. We've got 8-bit at 6 out of 10. I hope we don't lose too soon. We do have kind of a shitty team for wins, honestly. Our team does not do much damage compared to other teams. We're losing like every time, but I'm hoping Riven can carry now, but it's not looking like it. This is really not good. I don't want to lose with this, but I think I'm gonna. Yeah, if I lose one more, I lose, and I don't see myself winning unless I can get Riven 3 and a really good item for her. Well, there's Riven 3. Can I get a really good item for her? I literally just say about that. See, my issue is the fact that I'm still using a lot of 1-stars. Like, I've got 1-star Viego, I've got 1-star Yone. It's not great. But hopefully we can get one more item for her, like Bloodthirster or anything, just fucking anything for her. I think we just need more of a distraction. Let's just give her a second Sterix. Fuck it. That's nice. Ah, the Yone didn't upgrade. Come on, Riven. No, I hate that. I really thought I'd have fun with a 6-8-bit game, and then they gave me the second spatula and made me sit here and go, well, I'm a fucking idiot, I guess. If I had gone Pentakill, I would have hit 10 Pentakill. Or KDA or any of the big bands that normally you need 3 emblems or 2 emblems and a headliner for, I didn't know it was going to be one of those games. If I had known that, because Pentakill, I hit every Pentakill character, basically. The only one I don't know if I hit or not was Karthus. And I guess I didn't hit Yorick, now that I think about it. What am I thinking? I forgot about Yorick. But, like, Yeah, if I had known at the start I was getting 2 spatulas, it'd be a different story, because, like, everyone getting 2 spatulas just made everyone overpowered. That sucks. Oh, well. That was not a good first game of the day. It would have been really great if I could have actually gotten 8-bit stacked up, but my team just wasn't doing damage, and I'm not sure why. I guess Edgelord wasn't the right play. I'm flabbergasted, but I guess it's not. I guess 8-bit benefits so much from AD that it's better to bring something like Sentinel, or really like that's really the only thing I can think of. I guess Sentinel's just the only way to do 8-bit and not have it be ass. We doing a Heartsteel game or a Sentinel game? I'd rather do Heartsteel, I'm not gonna lie. Sentinel's only really good as a backup, not as the main form of damage. Plus, I haven't done Heartsteel in a minute. Mostly because I suck at running Heartsteel. Doesn't help that part of the reason I suck at it is because it shows up with so many late game characters despite being an econ augment. Double Cassante. If we can get a Aphelios plus Headliner combo, then we can get Heartsteel early, and getting Heartsteel early is how you win with it, or at least how you have a chance at winning with it. So ideally we get that. Now that is nice, getting a Gargoyle right now. We've already got Cassante, and we're going to want that no matter who we play it. We'll go Sentinel for now. It's better to have something than nothing. It's not much better, but... Actually, let's get the cheaper rerolls. What am I thinking? And just use Punk for a higher chance of getting the characters I want. Pandora's items, and nah. Okay, well, I mean, it's pretty good. Really sad I did not get that. I was rolling hard for the Aphelios there. I ruined my econ for it and did not get a payoff, so that sucks. Oh well. Worth a shot. Now, Cassante, his headliner effect is more health. I gave him a Giant's Belt for even more health, so he's gaining almost, 400 damn health. He's got Gargoyle. He's very, very, very tanky. He is not my permanent headliner, though. I just wish it was possible to not star up your characters even if you have enough, so that way I could purposefully have two 2-star Cassantes in my hand without having him become the 3-star up here. Wow. I know I'm greeding hard, but like, the whole reason I played Punk was so I could greed hard to try and get Heartsteel early, and I'm actually fucking flabbergasted that I didn't. I mean, Aphelios is the green characters have a 25% chance, and there's really not that many greens. Like, there are a nice amount of greens, don't get me wrong. Obviously, there's more greens than there are golds, but like, statistically, you'd think I would have gotten him by now. Yeah, this one's a loss, though. That sucks. That's gonna be a very dangerous Bard as well. Well, you know what? It fucking works. Okay, so we got Heartsteel active. I just put the 2 Cassantes in to try and like block. I swapped out the I can't think of her name, Jinx, just because I figured it would be more useful to have a other tank to try and live as long as possible. Probably not the right play, but I really don't care. I'm just playing stupid because at this point I'm just trying. Whatever works, or might work, I should say. Sucks I didn't get another kill there, but oh well. I do also kind of want to lose, because I'm running Heartsteel, so... Wow, not a single Heartsteel character? I would like a Giant's Belt. But I don't get it. That sucks. I guess Sunfire isn't bad. It gives Cassante some damage, I guess. Now here's the thing, he's still my temporary headliner. Down the road, I'd like to get a better one. I'm just glad I can finally, have Heartsteel stacking up. And not have to use all my money on rerolls praying to get it. We'll just swap that out. Get Sentinel bonus, get a little bit of extra armor and MR for most of my team. The Cassante's working in unison. They stopped working in unison. So how much damage does he do? It's just AD damage. I didn't know if it's scaled off of anything. The fact he has fucking 800% AD scaling is kind of hilarious. I know it's because the rest of his kit sucks, but still. Okay. Works for me. Matter of fact... we can go ahead and do that, still have the Heartsteel, but lower our chances of winning and have a chance of finding headliners that are better. So I'm doing that. Because remember, we don't want to win. That last game there we just won, it was actually bad. We're playing Heartsteel, we want to lose. So you could argue I might want to still keep winning for now until I can get Heartsteel to 5, but... not really. By that point in the game, you lose so much health that it's like... not ideal, we'll say. Okay. My econ is still not great, but... you know. So we got one more player combat until rewards. We get 10 for a loss, so if we can kill 2 people before we die next, we'll get an upgraded tour case that'll have a higher value. So, obviously this isn't a player combat, so it doesn't matter, but hopefully in the next player combat we're able to manage that. We want to lose, but kill 2 people. Anything beyond that is not something we need or want. I mean, I wouldn't mind killing more people if we still lose, but we don't want to win. That's my point. Thank you for giving me enough money to get more of a interest, because I'm really far behind in that metric. A Shojin would not be bad. There's a lot of characters who benefit from Shojin. For now, I could give it to Mordekaiser, so he has more chances to stack up, I guess. Obviously, his stacks are not permanent because he's not my headliner, but still, him gaining 4% ability power and 4 armor and magic resist is not bad. Having him cast that more often means he has a higher chance of getting it more often. Plus, hey, it's just nice free damage. You know, 230 over 3 seconds plus another 230 at the end. It's not bad. Well, we did get the amount of kills we needed at least, so... Oh, I guess... Oh, we didn't even need to worry about that because we went to the next level. Whatever. I am going to cash out. Right now, it's just not worth risking everything leading up to now. Worth a shot. Hyper Pop will at least help my team a bit, I guess. The only thing is, we still don't have an Aphelios, which really sucks. Because, that would be really nice. You know what? I changed my mind. I want the income more so I can level up faster so I can get an Aphelios. Plus, I do want to die over and over again, so... Yeah, now Set has a Void Stab, which is actually good for him. So, not bad. But he's still not going to be able to cast his ult more than once, because he's getting decimated by that. And I mean absolutely decimated by that Jinx. It's fine. We're fine. We want to lose. I just wish we could get more kills before losing. I also wish we could get a fucking Aphelios! Yeah, my main issue with Heartsteel is the fact that, like, it's way too expensive of a scaling augment for something that you want to get early. Because you don't want to lose late in the match. Like, it's bad to be losing rounds when you're low on health, or when you lose a lot of health for it. I will absolutely sell this K'Sante, by the way, if I need to. If we lose this, I will sell him. I don't really care about getting him to 3 stars that much. Not enough for it to be worth more to me than being able to finally hit my Econ power spike. Man, we are losing a lot in a row right now, which is, like I said, it's what we want, but it's also... I really wish we could get Heartsteel 5 before this is all happening. Ezreal. I will honestly just take him. He's got a good item on him, too. I can make a Rabadon for my AP, because you do get AP in this build, but not a lot. Namely, the only AP you really get is Set. But I can give Set that. Alternatively, I could save the Rod for a better item like Rage Blade or anything else. Hextech Gunblade. I just needed another Heartsteel right now is what I really wanted. Because yeah, he's an attack carry is the issue. But, give him the Shojin that I was literally keeping for him. In the end, I want Ezreal carry or Kayn carry. Or headliner. I keep saying carry. I want one of them as my headliner. By the way, still no Aphelios. We are able to get an Ezreal before an Aphelios. That is saying something about my luck. Part of me considered re-rolling there, but I just hit 50 gold, and I really don't want to put myself even more behind. This is the scary Bard, by the way. I really wish we could kill one more person there. Or many more people there, actually. But whatever. Remember, we don't want to win, we just want to get Heartsteel on the board. But fuck me, is it difficult to get Heartsteel on the board when you can't get Nephelios? Every green has been offered to me like 3 fucking times, except Nephelios. Finally. Well, set has mostly ideal items, so that's nice. Now we just start buying so that we can get more important characters onto the board. I may as well just give them some AP. They both have some form of AP scaling, it's just barely any. But I need to at least use my items for something. Okay. Really wish we had been able to kill more people there, but oh well. We get about 14 gold value. Sucks we couldn't have hit Heartsteel any sooner. Honestly, I'm raising the stakes. I don't think we'll win with this. I think it's a very bad, and I mean very bad setup we've currently got. So I don't think it's bad to raise the stakes here. Oh man. Really hoping for more Phelioses though. Even more rods. That is something, we'll say. Well, we could get a Namacon, I guess. Ugh, these are real shitter items, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'll do that. I'm just gonna give him that. There's not much point in it, but it has some AP scaling, I guess. It's the best we can really hope for with how unlucky we're getting. Okay. I will take that. Actually, I don't want that. I'll just do you for now. Set wouldn't necessarily be bad, but I'm gonna go for more. Wow. Maybe I can get some extra gold out of that. Why did Ezreal walk all the way over there? What was he doing? Okay, I'm still not doing too hot, health-wise. Do I just go Heartsteel Headliner? I'm just gonna have to stick with it. I really would have liked to have gotten a better headliner, but I realize now that by taking max cap, I actually can't get better headliners. I screwed myself. I only just now, like, comprehended that what I did was a failure. It took me this long to figure it out. Shit! Okay, well this game was even worse than the first one because I'm just a moron. I'm just actually stupid, I guess. Well, shit. I kind of forgot how the game works with levels, and that levels are kind of... Like, I guess it's not so much I forgot how the levels worked as much as I thought level 7 allowed purple tier headliners, but it doesn't. So... Yeah, I think we lose this game off of a combination of me not getting Aphelios until way too fucking late, and me being an idiot and getting something actually just terrible for my team comp. It's a mixture of me being stupid and me being an idiot, is basically what I'm saying. Well, I guess unlucky isn't really me being an idiot, it's just... Yep, here I go. Ah, man, I also got that augment for if 3 people died before me. Did I end up getting that or no? No. I got 8th place with Survivor. That was probably the worst game I've ever had. Like, I did every wrong decision. I did everything wrong that game. It also doesn't help. I'm sorry, but where the fuck was Aphelios? Bro did not exist for some reason. Oh well. Let's maybe not go Heartsteel again. Unless it literally gives me a headliner and an Aphelios, or any heart, you know, unless it gives me Heartsteel before the first player combat, I don't think I'm doing it, and I'm definitely not re-rolling and fucking up my econ for it. Not that a good econ would have changed me just getting bad items there as well. Like, why did it give me 2 fucking Rapidons? It gave me so many rods. I mean, I know I took one of those rods of my own choice on a carousel for the Hyper Pop Ziggs, but, like, besides him, it was just all free ones. Dazzler. We could do Dazzler. Disco, we did Disco kind of recently, so I'd rather not do that. We could do a Dazzler game. I wouldn't mind that. Lux. TF. Ziggs. Of course you go Lulu if you're going Ziggs. It's just, there's no reason not to. And then beyond that, we could go EDM, I guess. Hi, Crabgot. Yeah, why not? We'll do EDM along with it. EDM's a nice one. So... Jax... Zac, and Zed. There we go. There's our team comp. It's very late game heavy. 3 purples and a gold. Kind of difficult to obtain. 2 blues. There's only 1 white in the entire team, and it's Nami. So early on, we're not going to be buying much, which is honestly fine by me. Means we can work on keeping our econ going well, I guess. I don't know. Just you. We could get a Jeweled Gauntlet already. Which I will do, simply because, Jeweled Gauntlet on Nami, very strong. Nami is, in general, very strong. Giving her a Jeweled Gauntlet makes it even more so. I want the money more than I want those characters. Stop offering me that. I'm not doing that. Ooh, fuck. Pumping it up or Cluttered Mind. Cluttered Mind will help me get to the levels later, and I do need help getting there, so... Oh. I forgot I had Cluttered Mind, and I'm like, oh, why did I get all these people? And I remembered. And they're all 1 costs, so... Go ahead and get a Sunfire, I guess. Okay, Cluttered Mind, my hand is full, I'll be getting a whole lot of XP. We got Dazzler already active, working on EDM. Bad person for her to ult there. Oh well. I think this build at least has more potential because of the Cluttered Mind helping us level up as soon as possible. Because we're gonna hit level 4 here, right now. So, yeah. Just get a Mosher active, I guess. But yeah, for now we just kind of we probably do lose a lot early on because this is, like I said, it's a late game. This is a very scaling build, but we gotta scale first. I do not want to start these characters up, so we gotta remember that. I'm surprised we actually got a win, but I will not complain. We do not want losses this time like we did last time, so fine by me. Okay. Also, if we got offered a Jazz, I would not be remiss swapping that out. Like, we're putting that in, rather. It's not swapping it out. Now, Dazzler's ability is, it's really nice. Especially for TF in my mind. TF is really nice, in my opinion, because he hits so many people, so he reduces the damage of so many people. Lux as well, hits a bunch of people. Ziggs as well, hits a bunch of people. Probably the worst at Dazzler is Nami, just because of her ability only hitting 1 target, but that's made up for by the fact that her ability does so much fucking damage. Literally, at tier 1, she's doing 473, but the moment we tier it up, it's almost doubled, and then by the time we have it triple tiered, it's almost fucking quadrupled. Or tripled, I guess. Not quadrupled, that was an exaggeration. I would like the special, but I'm not getting it. So realistically speaking, we just want AP items, so the rod would be nice. Other thing I would consider would be to get crit and get like a Striker's Flail. Because Striker's Flail on Jeweled Gauntlet is pretty damn nice. Not gonna lie. I also did consider going for either a bow or a belt to get a Nashor's, because that on Twisted Fate is pretty nice. I'm gonna say Cassante, I don't know why. Actually, he kind of, yeah, he kind of sucks now I think about it. Olaf is good, but he also is kind of shit. I can even do Kennen for the CC, actually. That would probably be smarter, because CC is pretty worthwhile. It only hits 1 person, but still. Another loss, sadly. Both the cupcakes are the ones that were able to kill me. Interesting. Maybe it's a strategy. Maybe the cupcake tactician makes you better. I'll do that for the Jazz. Because, why not? Gives my team bonus health and damage amp, which is not bad. I'm about this close to putting in the Gragas headliner over Gnar, but I would go too low on money to think that's a worthwhile investment. Man, we're losing quite a few here, but that's fine. Like I said, this is a late game build, and we are not getting any closer anytime soon. We need to get... We're not getting any Namis as well, which is also part of the issue. We're getting very unlucky. That is something we need. I think I'll put... I think I'll do that. I just want to get the ability to level up as soon as possible so I can get those higher tier units. It's nice to get Nami to 2 stars, but I'm not going to try and prioritize her getting to 3 stars that much. It'd be nice, but it's not something I'm going to overly focus on. Actually, honestly, do I want that over a Dazzler headliner? Not really. EDM headliner, not quite. Okay, we'll stop for there, or for now. Why did I say for there? I don't really want to build this. I'd rather keep it so I could get a Nashers and like another Archangels or something. Or Hand of Justice or Shojin. There's a lot of better options than making that to a Visage. Not great for my econ, but oh well. Let's go ahead and make a Nashers and a Shojin. Give you a bit more crit chance while I'm at it. This should make Lulu cast pretty often, and because she is Hyper Pop, she is going to grant a buff to everyone when she does that. Or everyone nearby, I mean. Very close to killing that Pantheon. Still losing, but we're still only level 6. Plus, we do need to play our EDM Lux. Go ahead and select her for it. Go ahead and do that as well. No. I really wish I could get a Dazzler carry that's good. Someone like Lux. Headliner, not carry, whatever. I need to swap around Nami and Lux's positions as well. That's part of the issue there. Yeah, okay, I'll swap their positions. I am sad I haven't gotten the headliner I want yet, but oh well. Get the belt, because we can combine that, get a Striker's Flail, and put that on Lux to give her damage amp, and increase crit chance to get it to 100% basically. It gets her to, oh no, she has this, it doesn't actually increase your crit chance any more than a glove does? That's surprising. Well, now I feel a bit dumb. Oh well. Still worthwhile. Wow, we still are not getting a headliner we want. I really want Lux headliner, and that is my main goal. Trying to get a Dazzler headliner that's good. I want Lux Dazzler headliner, not Lux EDM headliner. Although at this point I might end up going, I'll accept an EDM one if I have to at this point. We're losing a lot more than I even had planned, and I had planned to lose a good bit. Probably it's because we're also not starring up a lot. Lux is still 1 star. I'm pretty sure Jax is still fucking 1 star, and he's our only tank, which doesn't help. We really need a frontliner. Okay, that'll also work. Okay. I might swap the items off Lux onto him at this point. Or I could swap out Nunu's items, I guess, because he does want attack speed. Okay, at least we won that one. We finally beat someone. We're also still not quite... We need 1 more Nami. I'll buy a little bit of XP, get a little bit closer to getting better headliners. I'll take a TF headliner as well. Oh, we already have... I'm stupid. I think I'll leave it like this. I actually have to buy 1 to have something in my hand. I should have just left her there. Yeah, because he has attack speed scaling and AP scaling. Look at that damage, though. Wow. Rage Blade instead of Nashor. Or in addition to for now. Just for now. Okay, items. We could do a Bloodthirster. We could do a Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer wouldn't necessarily be bad, but doesn't really work with our current build. Okay, come on. I know I lose this one. Come on. I just want to. I want to level up so I can play another character already, and get better characters in my headliners. Because if I can get a TF headliner, I genuinely think I can win. Because I am very close to getting a 2-star TF, and then having a headliner means I only need 4 TFs in total. And honestly, I'll even take the fucking Disco if I have to version of him. I'll take either headliner if I have to. I guess. Just the ultimate scaler. It's a very dumb strategy, but it's also funny to watch it. So, this might just be the day of I do stupid builds that don't actually work. Oh well. Doesn't help I got this sword that is literally never going to be used. Okay, I'm gonna go under. Come on. Fuck it, I'll take it. At this point, I'll fucking take it. It might be a huge misplay doing that, but I can't just keep going without a headliner. We're on fucking 4-3 and I almost didn't have a headliner. Come on. No, we did fuck our econ there. Hey, you know what? I can make it so I do have a use for this sword. That not only gives us a 2-star Lulu, but I can give that Shojin to our Lulu, so she's casting more often. Our main issue is a lack of frontliners, though. This build, I didn't realize it literally has 2 frontliners that are actual, like, bulky characters. And it's Jax and Zac. Jax isn't even a tank. And I still haven't gotten Zac yet, so... very much not ideal. Get EDM upgraded. I'm just fucking up my econ because I'm so low on health I don't care. Okay. Oh, did I die here? No, I just come close. Okay. Whew. Let's hope we can suddenly pull this back magically, somehow. That could do it. It's the only thing I can hope will work. Getting an extra EDM point. Come on. Oh, are you fucking serious, man? We've had 3 games today, and in all of them I've gotten, like, one of the first 2 people knocked out. I'm not gonna lie, I think today's just not my day. I think I'm just very small brain today and very unlucky today. Because, I'm not gonna lie, though. The fact I was able to get as many fucking Lulus as I got, and not quite get 3... I was able to get not quite 3, or sorry, I didn't get quite 9 Lulus, I got 8, and I could not find another one. I got 2 TFs, couldn't quite get a third. I went so long without a headliner because the game refused to give me a Dazzler headliner that was like Lux. I wanted Lux. It kept, whenever I picked her, it gave me EDM headliner, I'm pretty sure. So... it was partially bad luck, and partially I'm just an idiot, and also partially kind of bad item placement, which is part of me being an idiot, because the 2 Rage Blades would have probably been better as a Rabadon. But, you know. Whenever I see TF, he's one of those characters that, like, in my mind, he's such an insane character. You know, you just build attack speed and AP on him, and he does all the work. In actual gameplay, and then again, like I said, I had no frontliners. I need to build a frontline team to go with Dazzler or to go with EDM. You can't really do both, or else you don't have a frontliner. So, not ideal. Maybe we do a KDA game, maybe we do an actual Sentinel game. I don't really like Superfan. I think Superfan sucks, but whatever. If we get a buff to a Superfan through our first augment, I'll do it, but I don't know if there even is a Superfan buffing augment. Especially not a prismatic one. I could go country as well. We'll see. Only reason I say about going country is because this is a blue country, so like we already got one of the rarer characters for it, so we can hit 3 relatively easily. I mean, we have to hope for Cat, and with the way Aphelios went in that fucking Heartsteel game, who knows if I'll be able to get a Cat. But we can hope. Ooh, Bloodthirster, that's not bad. I don't know if I'll build it, but that's definitely not bad if I do. Okay, well. You're gonna fucking do that. Come on! You literally gave me country before I even have the last non-player combat. Now, I could give him Bloodthirster, so I think I will. I don't like buffing Cat, to be honest. I think Cat's ability is meh. The only good thing about it is that it keeps going after she dies. And I guess it does hit multiple people, which is nice, but, you know. It's a lot of ults that do that. Wandering Trainer. Give me country. And it didn't. But it did give me Mosher and Jazz. Jazz is a really nice one to get with Wandering Trader, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's be smart about this. We've got a point in Mosher, Heartsteel, and Jazz. We're probably just gonna add a single Jazz character. Like, I don't know. Who do we want to add that's Jazz? Just add a... I don't know. I forget... What's MF's other thing? Big Shot and Lucian is... Do I really want to play into it, or do I just want to have this target dummy here for the Mosher bonus? I might just go Country Mosher instead. Yeah, I think... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I also didn't mean to do that other one. I think I'll just do Country Mosher and have Wandering Trader be there for not much. Wait, which country character did I miss? Oh, Samira. It's not great focusing on just one of them like that, but then again, there's not much else I can really do. I guess if I put in Set and then a Heartsteel character, are there any Heartsteel characters that would benefit? Yeah, Yone. Because that'll give me Crown Diver. And then I can just add in a Jazz as I see fit. Maybe I can hit a whole lot of these. Are there any Jazz Moshers? Nah, that would be too much to ask for, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll select Bard. Just because Bard's the first one we will likely find. I didn't see anything of what happened in that first, like, 2 battles. And get Bruiser active, I guess. Why not? But yeah, no, I guess this will be my build. It'll be 5 Country, 4 Mosher, 2 Bruiser, 2 Crowd Diver, 2 Guardian, 1 Heartsteel, or 2 Heartsteel, whatever, 2 Jazz. Because the Heartsteel plays into the Bruiser well, and into the Mosher, so that's the only reason I decided to go for this, because there's actually a decent amount of overlap. The Jazz is just there for the sake of giving my team buffs, I guess. Which isn't necessarily bad. I need to give you something to at least have a chance, don't I, Urgot? Not that he's going to win this one, I just mean in general, because he's my carry right now, but he's doing nothing. I was really hoping Wandering Trader would give me Country. I didn't, even if it gave me a bunch of, like, completely useless shit with Country. Just 1 Country and I would have been happy. Well, hang on now. No, I mean, I'd really like that Bard for both his item and him. So, of course, someone else fucking takes him. Damn it. I really wanted that. It would have given IE to Urgot, which would have been nice. Instead, I'm going to get Thieves' Gloves, because honestly, why not just go even more RNG with this? I guess it's better to keep Bruiser active, huh? Well, aren't you a funny little guy? I'm gonna reroll one more time. So glad I rerolled one more time. Okay. I guess I should just have replaced him with Set. I don't know why I didn't. For some reason, my brain said that Set's a Guardian, not a Bruiser, even though he is a Bruiser. I'm glad they focused Urgot over the fucking training dummy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. Yeah, this isn't necessarily bad. And we've got 2 points into the Masher because why not? Jazz doesn't only benefit bronze traits, it benefits any trait. This gives us a nice amount of active traits, I'd say. Man. I know re-rolling isn't great here, but I really was hoping for the Yone, because Yone is a huge power spike when I get him. Oh well, I'll stop re-rolling now. Worry about my econ. For once. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I got a better thing than Wandering Trainer. I would have a almost perfect country set up already, and I could have had like any better prismatic augment would have meant more to me than this. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this is a good strategy. I kind of regret it instantly. Although part of the reason I'm losing so much, I only have fucking 1-star characters. Can I get like anyone to star up? Fucking please. Like, how hard is it? Jeez. But yeah, once I get a Yone, I will buy up to level 5 and play him, like, basically right away so I can get that. Because I'm on a big enough lose streak now, maybe I should play into it for the econ. I don't like playing into lose streaks, though. It's really painful. At least I got a little bit of money. Okay, well there's our Jazz we needed, I guess. We can get another Bloodthirster. Honestly, fuck it. We're gonna have a lot of characters who could use Bloodthirster. We're gonna have Yone, we're gonna have Yorick, we're gonna have Urgot, we're gonna have a decent amount of Bloodthirsters for them all to share. But for now, Urgot just gets both. Finally moved him so that it would maybe focus the right person. I will sell this Tahm Kench, by the way, if we lose this. I'm really hoping we don't, because my fucking goodness, I do not want to have to sell the Tahm Kench. We don't even have a 2-star yet, but I need the money. But Nami does 1,000,000 damage, because that's what Nami is. She is the damage-dealing character for early game. Okay. I'm actually gonna go under 50 here. Okay. Ah, fuck it. Why not at this point? I'm just playing like a moron now because I don't even care anymore. I've basically thrown this game away with that Wandering Trainer pick. Every time I pick it, it's just because I hope for country or 8-bit. Either one would be nice, and I never get either one. Of course, I just won this one after saying I'm doing stupid shit. But I mean, that's because I spent all my money. I'm ruining my late game for my early. It's not stupid shit as in I was going to lose this fight, but as in it's not a very good decision. We could swap Urgot out for Samira if we wanted to. Not much point in it. Honestly, I will buy up to level 7 the moment I have enough money. Fuck it. Like, we're in complete and total fuck it mode. We still have a 1-star Tahm Kench. Is someone else building country? I just want to check. Yes. Okay, so this person right here, they are the reason I'm getting no fucking Tahm Kenches. But, like, I really wish I'd just gone all in on country earlier. I would have been able to have such a good econ augment. Why could I have not picked a better jewel, or better prismatic than this? I had to go for RNG, and that's just it, though. I would do it again. That's the issue. I know I would do it again, because no matter how bad of a play it was, if it would have given me country, I would have won the game off of it, because now it would have been buff my country units, and also you can have max level country. Like, it would have actually been a free win, effectively, if I had gotten lucky. And I just gambled it all on that luck, hoping. Hi, Thresh. I'll take the Thresh if I can get him. Hell yeah. Actually, he carries something like, so I can make a Nomicon, which is perfect for him. I'll give him a Nomicon, and I'll play him when I get a chance. Honestly, though, I could put him in instead of Urgot, because we still have 3 of country and 2 Macher. Or nah. If you're wondering why I did that, it's because, like I said, I'm on full fuck it mode. Forget my econ. Let's just win now. Get a whole bunch of wins at this point in the game, and later on lose. Play the exact opposite way I normally do, where I say, I'll lose a whole bunch early so I can win later on, and instead just go for a whole bunch of wins early on so I can lose later. Or I can still lose even though I just did that and I have a level advantage because I also have a really shitty build. If I can play Samira without fucking my team, it'd be great. But I'd have to lose Jazz. I don't know if it's really worth it, but I think I'm going to just swap it out. Look at all these 1-stars, by the way. We have a singular 2-star, and he's not even on the board. What are the odds? Genuine, like, what are the actual odds of never getting 3 of any of the characters? Except for Bard, I guess, but, you know, he's the only one I've gotten 3 of. What's the statistical likelihood? I'm just curious. Whatever, at least after this round, Heartsteel Torcase will grant us something. Hopefully something that can somehow bring us back from the complete and total loss that we have absolutely signed ourselves up for. Well, we won that one. Kind of hoping to lose that once we get the better cash out, but oh well. Oh, a 2-star. Finally. Fucking finally. Econ. I know, I ruined my own econ. Yeah, so having set 2-star means we at least have another tanky person. We've got a really nice item on cap for this fucking AI round. Which is nice. It's not nice, it's sarcasm. Yeah, this is just kind of... Ooh, well, at least that's good for Samira. Well, that's just a little nice, I suppose. Eh, worth a single reroll, I guess, just to check. If we can get enough money to buy up to 8, I'll fucking throw in Bard. Our chances of getting a 2-star for Tahm Kench are basically 0, and Cat are also basically 0. But somehow Tahm Kench is even less likely. We've got a tank who has fucking less than 1,000 health because of that. Hey, money. Thank you, Country Augment, that I really wish I had played into more. Hey, more money. Thank you again, Country Augment. I wish I had played into more. Ditto again. Okay, works for me. Do I want to have Headliner set just for the extra Mosher stat? Not really. There we go. That's clearly the much better decision to make. Now this Samira is gonna stack to hell and back. Her attack speed is insane scaling. Her AD and from her ult and stuff is going to be really good because of IE. If we could get her a second IE or a Striker's Flail or something, that'd be nice. I prefer a second IE because it would give her a lot more crits damage and crit chance. Wow, she got really unlucky with her crits there. 60% chance to crit, and yet she attacked that many times and only got 1 crit. Like, what are the odds in that? Oh well. We've got the funny Samira carry. Like, imagine if we had gotten the fucking Radiant item on her and she was actually built properly with a team that actually... Oh my goodness, another 2-star. Oh. It's 4-3 and the character who I had as my carry finally just got fucking 2-starred. Just wow. This is what I mean when I say sometimes luck just is not on my side. This is very much a luck is not on my side kind of game. I threw away my entire late game so I could get a couple wins here, so I'm just waiting for when people outscale me. Oh, hey, it's the country dickhead who took my country. He even got the Radiant Relics I got, but he got it as his first item, and he got a really, really, really good item for her. Something better than my Radiant item, that's for damn sure. He still loses simply because I spent all my money on being able to win early, but I just don't have faith. I'm gonna be real, I do not have faith. We need to get Yorick so we can get the Guardian and the next level in Mosher. Hey, look, Yorick, I will take him. I want his glove as well. If I can get him, I probably won't. If I can't get him, I'll go for maybe Twitch. And of course he gets taken fucking instantly. Go for Twitch for the sword, I guess. Nah, I won't get the sword. I don't even know at this point. I'll take Ezreal, just because a tier can be used for like any role, I guess. And he's worth a lot. Oh, I could play that Poppy and get another point in Mosher that way, and it would also get me Emo active, which would make Jazz even stronger. Problem is, then when Yorick shows up, I have to swap it out. What's her effect? It's just increased stats. I don't really want to do it then. Because who would I even trade her out for right now? Like, Set? Then I'd lose Heartsteel. Right before it pays out, too. And I'd lose Bruiser as well. It's like, it's not worth it. Set out damaged there. I mean, I know it's partially because he got Giant Slayer and Sunfire, which do stack together, which I think is funny. But yeah, oof, not a good day for games for me. I'm not gonna lie. Feels like my brain has been turned off. Definitely cash out. That's just a direct upgrade to Mosher. If we get a Yorick, I will sell this Urgot and put in the old Urgot. But not until I hit level 9 and can actually play him. Also, this cat I'm keeping as like a fucking pet. I'm probably gonna sell her if we, really, if nothing, I'm probably just gonna sell her. Also, let me give you that. If we win, I'll definitely sell her. If we lose, I'll keep her for a little longer. And since we're fighting the other guy with a huge win streak, I wouldn't be surprised if we lose here. Well, if only Samira hadn't gotten a fucking no crit round again. Can I get a glove for her, please? I don't even need a full item, just a glove. I don't want an Urgot. I already got him to 2-star, and the one in my hand is 2-star, so no point in trying to build him to 3-star. I do not see it happening, and even if I do, he won't really carry that much. Not with his lack of items. Although, obviously, you know what? At this point, I don't even care. Fuck it. I just said, you know, go for temporary gains. Whatever. Why not? Stop thinking ahead, just think in the now. Still no glove. Really? Well. What are the odds I get a Tom? Another Tom, that is. I can genuinely get an Urgot here. Blues are the most likely to show up, and if I can get him to that point, then I should just give the items on Yone to him, I guess. The 2 Bloodthirsters and the Giant's Belt, that's just there for fun. I think we hit the point in the game where I get outscaled, by the way. I told you I was going for temporary wins in exchange for the fact that I was going to lose late. Well, I'm pretty sure that that has just occurred. Because this person is in last place almost, and kicked my ass. Well, you know what? Wow. This Thresh would get me the, if I can get him to 3-star, maybe the win? Probably not. Well, we can find out, maybe. Like I said, you know, forget permanent gains. Also, I never took the items off of him, put him on Urgot. Shit. Maybe I should give Urgot the Rage Blade. You know what? We're going for a dumb build. Fine, fuck it. We'll give Urgot that Rage Blade, which will make his damage ludicrous because of his ult. Converts all of it into AD, so he'll gain 224 fucking AD at like this point. Yeah, we'll give him that, and we'll give him both the fucking things on Yone and leave the giant spell on who knows who. Why not? Just build stupid. Actually, put that giant spell on Tom. And we can get Samir to 3-star, it'd be neat. I don't see it happening, but it'd be neat. But yeah, no, let's see what happens with Urgot. He does have Mosher leveled up too, so he gains 40% attack speed, and he has 15% Omnivamp, plus 2 Bloodthirsters, each giving him an extra 20, so he's at 55% Omnivamp. He's got huge damage output. He basically stacks up his attack speed to insane levels where his... Yeah, he does huge damage. Okay, you know what? If we fucking clinch victory out of this, I don't even know what to say. Another Rage Blade. I'm not putting it on Urgot, but I will take it for Samira if I can, because I want the Thresh anyway. Ah, yeah. Who'd have guessed? Get a Crown Guard and, yeah. Wow. Do that. And now we wait. Because double Crown Guard means he's going to get a 50% max health shield for 8 seconds and then gain 50 ability power when it ends, so... This Thresh will be able to do some good damage, and he's not going to take any damage at the start of a round, so that'll be nice. Oh, my Urgot, no. This is so stupid. Why is this working? It shouldn't work. I'm playing the exact way I would say normally is dumb, and yet it's working. What the hell is this? Am I just an idiot? Am I that stupid that what I thought was a good build is actually the complete opposite and is terrible? Is that my issue? Am I just that dumb? Don't answer that. I know the answer is yes. But yeah, getting the 50% max health shield when he hits 40% health, by the way, plus the 14% stacking attack speed every second, which, mind you, during his ult basically means every second he gains 1480. Because he's almost always in his ult as well because of how fast he attacks when he's not in it. I beat first place! Why is this working? It's not supposed to work. I don't want to say I was throwing, but I was throwing shit at the wall. I was doing whatever stupid thing I thought, oh, this would be funny. And it's working? Oh my fucking... Ugh. Look at that damage is going up. You know what? Oh, we're doing stupid shit. He's not worth it anymore. He's genuinely not worth it anymore. It's the funniest part. I don't see myself getting Thresh to 3 stars, but if I did, that would just be the fucking cherry on top, because then he would just instantly kill everyone with his ult, basically. Why does it work? Why does this shit work? Samira is doing damage, but Urgot just says, hello, 12 fucking thousand from my stupid build. Why don't I just fucking remove everyone that isn't the only 2 I'm building? Like I said, I do not see myself getting Thresh to 3 stars, but if it does happen, that's just GG. Samira getting to 3 stars would be nice, but it won't be GG. That's just going to be a nice stat up for her. But she actually has a chance at hitting it, which is why I'm actually trying for her. This is a terrifying 4-star Kai'Sa. I don't even know how he got a Kai'Sa to 4 stars. Oh, is it from 8-bit? Is that what the 8-bit upgrade does? I don't know. Hey, we lost one! Finally. Cash out. Give me my money. Give me my reward. Tier. Why not? I didn't mean to reroll past her. I would have had her 3-star now if I'm not an idiot. I missed her out of the corner of my eye. Never punished. I might just reforge the Thieves' Gloves over and over again until I get a better item, I don't know. Or I could do that to the Visage, actually. Hey, thank you for the follow. Surprisingly well. I cannot believe I just almost won that against him. If I move my team around, I might be able to beat him. Or if I put a 3rd IE on. We'll do a 3rd Crown Guard. Even better. This is so dumb. Nah. It was a nice try, but if I had gotten a Headliner Thresh, I could have won, but I didn't. Yeah, that's GG. Oh well. It's a good last game of the day, though, I'm not gonna lie. The fact I got 2nd place when I played as dumb as fucking possible. That's TFT. It's an auto chess game mode. It's been around for a little while. And this is the Remix Rumble. Ah, man. That is... Oh yeah, no, I don't play ranked. I'm not a fan of ranked TFT. I think there's too many tryhards and not enough stupid fun builds like what I just did. But yeah, that man. That was it was stupid how well that worked. I literally threw that on Urgot, that Rageblade upgrade, just because I thought, this would be funny. And then he carried me to 2nd place when I had lost like almost every round until then. Oh man. Anyway, at least I ended on 2nd place when the first like 2 or 3 games were like 7th and 8th places. Being able to end actually in a good position, even if it's not first, is nice. But I'm sorry you showed up right now. It is the end of when I normally stream, so I feel bad, but hopefully you're able to tune in again tomorrow. I'm going to be playing the same game around the same time if you want to tune in sooner to watch more. But that was... I hate that worked because I played as stupidly as I could and I somehow got 2nd place. Oh well. Anyway, nice to meet you too. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully you're able to stick around for tomorrow. But until then, have a good rest of your day. And yeah, see you later. Bye-bye.